Hey, what's up everyone? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Happy Monday. Hope the start to your week is going well. Welcome to episode 139 today, the start of a new week. Obviously, we're in a new promo as well with Future Stars, so hopefully we're going to involve that somewhat in today's video. But the main area is FUT Champions today. I need to start my weekend league. I know it's Monday and the thing is closed, but we need to get some gameplay in there from a day or so ago. If you do enjoy, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. I'd love to see 2,000 likes on this episode. That'd be amazing. Subscribe as well if you're new to my channel. And let's crack on, shall we? So the squad's obviously looking really, really nice. Team of the year. As much as I didn't actually pack a main Totti player, you know, we packed Cancelo, we packed Bremer, and overall squad improvements kind of nearly all over the place has been pretty nice. So I'm expecting that from my opponents as well. Expected to come up against some major squads because Team of the Year was a big promo that a lot of people will have either spent money or saved their packs and improved throughout that 2-week period. So you might have noticed there, I just swapped out Bremer for, oh my God, I've forgotten his name. Cordoba. Cordoba's back in the squad. I just thought I'd give him another shot. See how he performs. I just felt that Bremer was a touch slow for me, and Maldini has that aspect about him as well. So maybe the slightly smaller but very, very fast centre back in Cordoba could help me in a couple of little situations. We'll see, because I'm also struggling with Cuadrado. Doesn't seem fast. Doesn't seem like he can defend. I don't know what card I've done in this SBC, but I used to kind of like him, but now I regret doing it. I don't know what it is. I desperately need someone to replace him, I think. And this is game one of FUT Champs. We come up against a decent player. I was 2-1 down, so obviously I really threw it at him. But obviously when you throw it at somebody, when you throw the kitchen sink at them to try and get that extra goal, you can obviously leave a few gaps at the back. You can concede again. So instead of getting the equaliser, we actually let another goal in. So we lose game one of the weekend league. Well, sometimes when I lose game one of the weekend league, we have a really good rest of the weekend league. So let's hope that that's a good omen for us. And you know what? It was my first game of the day, so I wasn't too bothered about it. We do go into game number 2, another fairly strong team. Lots of people have got a few icons and stuff. You're seeing a lot of Pogbas and all of that as well. So people have utilised the Team of the Year promo quite well, I'm pretty sure, and especially doing those icon SBCs. And you know, that's what my squad is all about as well, isn't it? But as you can see, 37 minutes into this one, I'm 3-0 up. And he quits. Good stuff. So we're back on track. All right, nice one. Obviously sticking with the 4-3-2-1 again this week. I think it is the best formation on the game. I mean, if all the pros are using it, then surely it's the best. Maybe it's the best formation for people that know what they're doing. I feel like I get caught out a little bit in defence, but that's probably just me being an amateur defender. Another game against Team of the Year, Van Dijk, but it wasn't him that was creating everything in this game. It was and stopping me from scoring. It was certainly just his Puskas that was just banging in goals left, right, and centre. Now I don't know if this guy is onto something, but I'm pretty sure every single shot, not that one, but the shots he was taking were with the outside of the boot of Puskas, and oh my God, could not stop them at all. So we lose again. Going to another game, another Team of the Year, Van Dijk. Some people obviously got a little luckier than me throughout the week. Either that or they've just got big budgets and they're buying the best centre-back on the game. But I'm guessing a lot of the blue cards you come up against and a lot of the icons you come up against, I'm guessing a lot of them are untradeable. That's the route that this game has gone down, isn't it? And I think that's probably the reason why Team of the Years are so expensive. One, they seemed harder to pack this year. I'm guessing the pack weight was lower. But then you see them fairly often in games, right? So, you know, maybe everyone got them in their upgrade packs or their saved rewards that were untradeable or whatever, as opposed to getting them during lightning rounds with a mega ultimate pack or whatever they call it, you know. So, yeah, I think a lot of the population of Team of the Year cards on this game are untradeable, and that doesn't help the prices for the all tradable ones, does it? Because if someone's got like if someone's got a Militao, or if they got that Courtois, they got the Modric, they're probably going to want another one of those Real Madrid Team of the Years. So, you know, they're going to have to fork out for it, and then there's less supply on the market, and it's a strange one. You know, I think there's going to be gaps in quite a large gap in between squads that people didn't really utilize Team of the Year. So, like, I think I did, and I've got a very strong squad because of it. Not the strongest in defense, but I've got a decent defense. Excuse me. Cancelo especially is very, very good. I'm so glad we packed him. He's an absolute beast. But you're going to come up against people that have got an all right team, and then you're going to come up against people that have got an absolutely cracked team. And then I think I'm somewhere closer to that, but not quite there. I mean, when you look at my midfield and attack, I think it looks very, very good. You know, I mean, this guy's got Theo Hernandez. He's got Red Mbappe. You know, there's not much competition there for me. He's clearly going to just use and abuse the pace from this man. And I had to get sent off. I had to send Cuadrado off. It's not really a sending off because he's kind of useless anyway, so I wasn't too bothered. But the annoying thing about that is that it took him like 2 or 3 minutes to score after I got sent off, so I should have just let him run through and get the goal to begin with. And then when he goes 2-0 up, rather than take the red card and have to go into a squad battles match and whatnot, I just dashboard. I've obviously lost that one, so I can just do that, and he doesn't have his red card attached, so I can go straight back into the next game. What do we get here then? This is an 80+ double for season pass level. I think it was like 7, but I'll open that in a bit or whatever. This is a ridiculous team. Look at that. Blue icon Hullet, Team of the Year Bellingham, Player of the Month Mbappe, and obviously he scores. Yeah, I was a little bit outmatched in this one. This is a crazy team, full of absolute beasts. And I'm guessing that he packed the Hullet, and he probably packed the Bellingham, because no one's going to spend like the 10 mil on whatever Hullet is, and then have some other random players in his squad. Like, who else did he have? I can't even remember. But there was a couple of the defenders which you would have Team of the Year defenders if you had the money to buy that icon Hullet, right? Anyway, guess who gets it back to 2-2? This guy was good in the attack. He obviously had the crazy players, but in defense he was lacking. And my super sub, Sorloth, however you like to pronounce his name, took advantage of that big time. Yeah, what a boy. He scored twice since coming on at half-time. And then nice dribbling there from Drogba to get past the defenders. Enough pace to stick it past them. Zizou with the finish. 5-2. I was 2-0 down against the mega squad. Normally, that's enough for me to quit. But I think maybe I'd had 1 or 2 shots before he went 2-0 up. And I thought, I got through that defence kind of easy. If this game just sort of switches a little bit in my favour, I'll be all right. So, that's exactly what happened. That's my biggest and best game of the weekend league, I think. Just a nice turnaround against a really, really good squad. Felt good to win that one, I'll tell you that. But then we have this guy who had the weirdest, like, rubbish defence, like gold Militao and stuff at this stage of the game. Shouldn't be cutting it, but he was really good. And he knew how to use and abuse players like Ryan Kent. He had Ryan Kent, Alo Iran. I think he brought on, like, Moses Simon and a couple of other of those, you know, like 99 pace, but then also have 99 agility and balance kind of players. And he was making use out of that. Diatta is another one of those sorts of players. And a red Jonathan David. I don't know what this guy was all about, but obviously being a bit cocky, gives me the gritty at the end, is what it is. I'd lost this game, obviously. I do apologise, by the way. I just felt like I've said the word obviously so much in this video. And, yeah, sorry. Sometimes I have a particular word stuck in my head and I just keep saying it over and over again. So we lose that one. I don't even know what the record is right now. This guy, yeah, really, really good fella. Just pausing and quitting at 0-0. Could have just given me the goal. Kind of needed that. You know, a nice free win would have been lovely. But no, you're so desperate to get in and out of those games so you can get your rewards. You can't even be nice to the community, Sag. And then obviously that game doesn't count, but then we get matched up against this instead. It's just unfortunate, isn't it? Cruyff knocks it back stick to Alawairan. Good finish. Good goal. We're 1-0 up. Can we keep hold of this one? It's looking like we've had a slightly better half than my opponent. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to be okay. Uh-oh. Saying that, Eto's on the run. It was really, really poor defending from me. I just felt like I couldn't actually select the player that I wanted, and I made some really rash challenges and stuff. I thought that was offside from Bale, but obviously it wasn't. Oh no, I've said the word again. Apologies. And then Benzema, yeah, easy chip there. I've brought the goalie out. I've made him commit, and he hits the chip nicely. Can we get back into this game, though? Oh, dear. No. At that point, I'd had enough. I was fuming. I'm just rubbish. So at this point, I'm 4-5, thinking, where's it all gone wrong? I've played on a Friday again. It's gone poorly again. Maybe I should give up. But then I open a preview pack, and EA are like, hey, you can double your money from this pack, mate. We feel bad for you. They gave me a Pogba. All right, good stuff. Yeah, we can sell him for 12,000 or something, and make a couple K from the rest of the players in the pack, or the rest of the things in the pack, should I say? So that's good. Little preview, a little profitable preview pack. I'll take it all day long. So then we go into what is the final game of the episode. Strong squad again. Harry Kewell puts him 1-0 up. And I'm just like, I need to be able to just pass it into the box and score a goal. Because look how many defenders there are when I'm attacking into the box. But I don't need to be in the box to score. I got Pogba. Lovely goal from the Frenchman there, in off the bar. Doesn't even touch the net, of course. But then, who is that? Gerd Muller? Yeah, 92. So it's not the prime. That's the mid one, isn't it? He's still very good, of course. Very high rating. Lots of great stats. Absolute finisher on this game. And then a nice goal from Alawairan gets me back to 2-2. I'm pushing for the victory here. Good ball in. And then, what? Alawairan to score the header again. Lovely stuff. Whip it in from the corner. Who's that going to be? Maldini. Lovely stuff. 4-2. And then he's going to push forward again. Uh-oh. Please no. Don't start coming back into this one. And the weirdest thing happens, all right? He gets 4-3 at half-time. Obviously, he thinks he's going to get back into it a bit. But then he sees my stats. And he's like, Lasty, you were too good for me. I'm going to quit at half-time. And he quit before we even started the second half. Fair enough. Thank you. Appreciate it. TG, crazy kid. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like maybe you were on your way back into that game. But I'll certainly take it. I needed that. 5-5, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. It's not looking good for 11, is it? So as I'm recording this, it's Sunday afternoon. I got back from Cambridge last night from the season's shortest away trip for me, only an hour up the road. It was lovely stuff, but we only drew 1-1. So I was a bit sad from that, disappointed and just demoralised, really. I felt like that was a game we should have definitely won. It is what it is. We move. So, yeah, woke up Sunday, not feeling amazing. Realised I've got to edit this video, I've got to film this video, and then I've got 10 games of Foot Champs to do, and then I've got to edit and film that one as well. By the way, like 1,000 of you liked my tweet the other night of me saying I got that Alvarez in a pack, where I just sort of hovered my controller over the loan part, so I was just like that, and then you thought I packed him, but really I just bought the loan from the Moment store. Sorry if I baited any of you out there, but it was a good tweet, so it did numbers. Anyway, this is the cheap beast, future stars player, Singo. Not sure how to pronounce the name, but an Ivorian right back from Serie A. We're going to get 2 chemistry bars off of him, linking between Drogba and the fact that we've got a few Serie A players in the squad. So he's not going to be on 3 full chemistry, but and actually I've vastly overpaid. I paid like 26,000 coins for him, and he's now down at like 17 or something like that. So yeah, a 20,000 coin or less, absolute beast of a man. He looks like he could be my my solution to my Cuadrado problems. Hopefully he could just be a good defender. I don't need my right back to push forward. I've got Cancelo at left back to push forward. So, yeah, here's hoping that that's now solidified the team. And I've stuck Bremer back in there. I don't think Cordoba did a very good job today. So we'll go again with Bremer. And we're 32 out of 33 chem again, just because it's Singo on 2 out of 3. Ederson's back up to 3. Thank you for watching today. Do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button. 2,000 likes would be amazing. Tomorrow, I need to have finished my weekend league for you, do the rewards. I'm driving up to Burnley tomorrow night as well for Burnley versus Ipswich FA Cup replay, 4th round replay. Currently 0-0. Can we send it on Vincent Company FC? We'll see. So yeah, got to get ahead on the vids, and I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.